My name is Eric Wood, and I'm a systems engineer with Software AG Government Solutions. These agencies have challenges with their legacy systems because one of the things is their data is in silos. When they built these legacy systems some 35 years ago, they built these applications with the data in mind just for those enterprises. As time moved on, they needed to do more things with these applications, but they felt like their data was locked in jail in silos. Then they're facing this reality that the skill sets and the developers that actually created these applications are starting to retire. And with them retiring, there goes the skills and the documentation. Because you ask, are your systems documented? They will tell you, well, it's in the heads of all my developers. And sometimes it's very hard to understand these applications. Well, Software AG has a platform that we call the WebMethods mainframe integration platform. Being the developer of the world's most capable integration platform, we have an approach that will allow you to integrate as well as modernize your legacy applications in several approaches. One of the approaches is on the logic of the program level. That's where the actual functionality of the system resides. Then, of course, there's the data level, because as I mentioned earlier, data has been locked in silos and there's no integration of the data themselves. And another approach is on the screen or user interface level, where we allow you to API enable the actual user interface. The application and the data resides in those business logic. They have spent many years and invested time building these applications and this business logic to custom fit these agencies. So why try to rip and replace, which they have done and failed miserably. They have spent millions of dollars and millions of manpower hours trying to reproduce a system that is working properly. And they ended up going back to their mainframe applications because of how they work and the security within those applications. Well, the data has been locked for many years, and these silos can be of many different varieties. Our approach with WebMethods integration, we have several connectors that will allow you to connect to those back-end data. With that data, you can visualize that data, you can virtualize that data, as well as move that data from one platform to another to do synchronization. And what I mean by visualize it, I can take the data from various data sources and bring it into one environment, and I can run it through any type of BI tool as well as dashboards to start analyzing the data and looking at the data in a little different light than I currently do. Green screens. Everyone wants to get away from this green screen. So an example of using the screen level is that it allows you to make the screen look more pleasing to the eye and more modern to the user. Because believe it or not, a lot of people have never seen green screens, or it's becoming extinct. So using the user interface and changing that, it's giving them more of a look and feel that their customers are seeing. Things like radio buttons and push buttons and pull down apps. This is what they're accustomed to now, not knowing that the back-end application is a legacy system that has been written 30+ years.